Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika. Welcome to Easy Tech channel where we make content related to the designing and making the designing easy for you guys. Let's get straight with that. Today we're gonna be making a texture, a pattern, a texture into the Photoshop. So I'm gonna hover over to my laptop in a second and we will gonna make a texture. There are so many ways to make the texture, but I'm going to show you the easy way to make it. So let's get straight with that. Before going good part, consider clicking the like button, guys. I really appreciate that. And if you want more designing videos like that and tutorials, then consider subscribing to our channel. So whenever we will going to upload it, you'll be get notified about it. Let's hover to laptop and begin with the tutorial. Currently we are on the Photoshop. You can see very well I have opened my Photoshop software. Now we will going to make the texture from to the brushes, the Photoshop brushes. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to make a video on how to make your own custom Photoshop brushes. I'm gonna make a video for that as well. But today we will going to make the textures from the brushes. Now there are so many ways to make the textures. You can use the gradient tool as well. You can use the different kinds of textures and patterns to create that, but we're just gonna use the brushes. So first of all, the very important thing we need is the canvas. So I'm going to go over to the file menu. We're going to go over to the new option and we will going to pick up a canvas that is 4000 by 4000 pixels. Very well, you can choose the size whatever you want to. Here we will going to pick up the white background, or you can even choose the background color if you want a colored textures, but we're gonna go with the white one only. Then rest everything is the perfect, like 300 pixels per inch, and we're just gonna click over to the OK. Guys, we are landed onto the white canvas. Now we need to pick up the Photoshop brushes. Now there are some brushes that Photoshop already have, and you can very well also make your own brushes. So today we will going to use the custom brushes, like the brushes the Photoshop already have. So let's over to the menu option and pick up the tool that is the brushes. Go to this tool that is the brush tool. Select this tool. Now there are so many options coming over to this horizontal bar, so you can choose the different types of 2B pencil, airbrush, soft round 50% flow, like whatever you want to go with that. I probably go with this one only, that's the current tool. Now this is the main juicy part, like this is the main part where you can choose the different kinds of the brushes. Only be using the brushes from to the Photoshop that already have, so they have the pretty amazing brushes they already have. So you can pick up any one, like the sponge brush, projection, the charcoal, the chalk, whatever texture you want. So I think I'm gonna go with this one, that's the sponge brush tool. And then you can set the size, it's the 9 pixels. You can increase the size, you can decrease the size. You can choose the mode from here, like the color one, the darker color, like they have the different kinds of mode. You can experiment with that, you can use them. Then the opacity, you can choose the opacity, it's 100%, you can very well do that. Then the flow and all those things are there. So we're just gonna see how it's looking. So I have choose the size as 90 pixels, but I think I need to increase the size. So 182 pixel, it's fine. Or maybe a little bit more. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with 432 pixels. Okay, so I'm just gonna click over here. You can see, you can just simply come over here and press this button and like just click over to the white canvas, and you can see we are creating the textures. And even more, so you can see these are the textures that you can create. Now this is the sponge one, and you can make a beautiful texture from it. Now this is just the experiment tool, guys. You very well can see the texture is not looking that amazing, as like a blackish and all. I didn't choose the color, so you very well need to pick up the color as well. So come over here in the character tool and pick up the color. Now it's too much black over there, so I think I'm gonna pick up the color. So I'm gonna pick up the color over here to be a little bit lighter. Let me take as a yellow, or no, sky blue. So just pick up this one, and okay, so you can see now it's the sky blue. So you can change the color of your brushes and create a beautiful textures, patterns with them. And you can just play around with the idea, guys. It's just a drawing tool. Like you can create your own imagination out of it, anything which you want to. Like I have used a sky blue. Now the black is almost replaced by the sky blue. Now I think I'm going to use another brush. So we're just going to see some different brush. So I'm going to be picking this brush. Now the size is apt. You can even increase the size. I think it's so perfect. So this one is the size. This one is another brush, guys. You can see it's looking pretty amazing. It's almost replaced our previous texture. Now you can see a little bit lighter. Now I'm gonna pick up another color, so sky blue. I think I'll probably go with the kind of like a green, lightish green, and just experiment with it. So it's looking pretty amazing, guys. You can see this texture is looking pretty amazing. Like you can see the sponge as well, and you can see this texture as well, and you can apply the different colors over here. Like now I'm gonna take a darker blue, and we're just gonna see how it's looking. So you can see the colors are mixed equally well in between. Like you can decrease the size of the brush as well, and you can create any texture, any pattern, whatever when you want to use it. I'm just I'm just making as a free trial for this, for the purpose of the video, but it's really fun to make this one. Now I think I'm gonna go with the yellow, so I'm adding all the colors one above the other and creating something beautiful out of it. Now it's looking pretty amazing, guys. I'm happy with the way it's looking. Although I have experimented a lot, changes the different brush and took the different brushes. You can also do that. And now I think I'll probably go with another brush. Let the color be as green, and I'm going to increase the green shade to this much, and we're going to just pick up some other brush. I think we're going to go with the probably this one. I'm just experimenting it, guys. This video is just meant for the showing you how to make your own texture with the Photoshop brushes. You can just experiment with the ideas, guys. Now this one is you can see it's creating a spongy effect. So yeah, you can just play around with it and test the different ideas. And now I think I'll again gonna change the brush, and we're just gonna take this one because it's too much spongy and I need to increase the size. So okay, so yeah, guys, now the colors have been mixed equally well together. You can see the spongy layer as well, and you can see the different layers over here. Now I think I'm gonna take a lighter shade of the pink because it was a green, so we take this one. And yeah, so this is the kind of texture, guys. Now this is just an experimental video for you to show you how to create a texture from the Photoshop brushes. Obviously you can make a much more better version of this texture. This one just the experiment, I was doing it to show you guys how to do it. So this is a simple tutorial, guys. Now you can very well go and save this file as a JPEG. You can go click on the save option, and you can very well name your file according to the file type and can save your texture, and you can very well save it as a JPEG, guys, and can name the file. And yeah, so that's the simple tutorial to show you how to make the Photoshop textures using the brushes. Now this one is a little bit kind of like, you'll see that it's not that seamless textures or something like that. It's just experimental, but I hope you really enjoy this tutorial and find it.
I hope you really find today's video useful. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you having any designing issues or problems, any doubts? We would really love to help you. So let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.